pursuit of worldly pleasures and the consequent distress. Lessons to be learned from the Bhagavad Gita. Most of our woes occur because of the deep attachment with the transient pleasures and possessions. This happens due to lack of proper perspective in life. Sufferings may also show up due to enemy with the peers or others in the same space. The tendency in such circumstances is not to analyze and find out the correct reasons why we suffer, but we readily blame our fate. We play the victim card in the realm of God the Almighty. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said to Arjun, Arjun, those who are involved in the restless pursuits of attachment to the worldly pleasures, those who are desperately wanting the results of their efforts, and those who consider heaven alone as the most sought after final destination, these mundane people use artificial and affected language. They are the ones who indulge in ruining their life, running after riches, comforts, and pleasures. They use various dubious means and methods to gather ill-obtained wealth, possessions, and material comforts. They are deeply bound with such actions and thoughts, and their misadventures overpower their minds. They do not possess the decisive power to appreciate the wonderful creation of Lord the Almighty, this world. Yoga of the Bhagavad Gita can bring about total transformation in personal perceptions. Meditation on each slok can show us the path of true spirituality. The lessons of life that we learn help us to change our attitude to personal progress and growth. Perpetual, persistent effort to achieve our happiness goals add a meaning to our life. Our happiness goals, not the material goals. Progress of our enterprise undoubtedly enhances our self-esteem. In a sense, the wisdom of the great book of knowledge teaches us how to live a stress-free life and yet be successful at the same time. Sadly, the rat race which is pervading among professionals, students, and even among housewives is the hidden culprit. It is not so good, but it is the reality which we have to accept and find a way to mitigate the ill effects. Growth of any enterprise depends on our vision and how we plan our enterprise. The professional help, focus, and consistent efforts are essential. Above all, perseverance, without which nothing worthwhile can ever be achieved. But when you are doing this, by no means it may be construed that you should be attached to the material possessions and therefore you are making these efforts. Far from it, it is your contribution to the development of the world. Steve Jobs famously said that he didn't work hard to create all that he did for money. No, it's his passion. It was his passion, undoubtedly. It is your dedication to the humanity at large. Society will be obliged to you. Therefore, it is your solemn duty that the means should be fair. Intent should never be to progress at the cost of some other human being, some other human beings suffering. The progress of the society depends on the success of leaders, individuals who go an extra mile to do something which is eventually good. They follow the path by the Bhagavad Gita, but with an objective of removing the personality glitches to achieve peace of mind and live life significantly. And you may easily do so by listening to the video of the channel Gita Gyan. Thank you.